What's up, Go Homie? It's Sean bringing you today's GPA TV. The sales for the middle school field trip to Knott's Berry Farm are no longer available for sale. But on the fun side, a new story about kittens by Sara.
Animals. We see them all around us. Some are in need, some just want a little love. They all have little quirks that we love. They can play and be mischievous. They come for us when we need it, and put a smile on our face when we need it. Studies show that animals improve our life in too many ways to count. Here at the San Diego Humane Society, they help all animals that are in need. They have many small animals, such as guinea pigs, bunnies, and hamsters. Here at the airport location in Oceanside, there are many cats and kittens in need. They all need loving homes. According to many sources, cats are proven to relieve stress. Even though they may not be man's best friend, cats are still loving animals that can help us in many ways. Cats can be brought into the Humane Society for many different reasons. It is sad to say, but some are owner turn-ins, other reasons that they were stray on the street and were picked up and brought in for a better life. Many cats have struggles, and to overcome them, they need love and care, and they get that all from the staff here. There is also a lot of senior cats that are in need of adoption. They are usually at the Humane Society for a very long time. They sometimes die in the shelter. Today, I asked Haley, one of the many adoption counselors here at the Humane Society, the mission here, and how we can help. Also, what exactly she does as an adoption counselor.
The mission of the San Diego Humane Society is to promote the humane treatment of animals, prevent cruelty to animals, and provide education to enhance the animal-human bond. Some ways that middle school students can help would be like donation drives, fundraisers, you can make blankets or toys, or donate old towels, or you could share adoptable animals via social media to get them more exposure and refer people who are in the market to adopt. My role here as an adoption counselor is really just getting to know the animals and their personalities so that we can correctly match them with their new forever families.
As you heard, there are many ways that you can help out the Humane Society. When we all work together, we can all help save small animals. We can repay them for all the love and attention they give us and help them become great, lovable animals that can be adopted by anyone. This has been Sara, reporting for GPA TV.
Whoa, those are some nice little kitties. Last week we made the announcement for recycling cell phones. We need to clarify some things about the event. For one, you can bring used or unused cell phones, and also the $20 Best Buy gift certificate goes to the student or family that turns in the most old, used, or unused cell phones to recycle. Now, to sports with Cameron.
Hello, Go Homie. This is Cameron, and I'm here with your sports. There will be open gym volleyball for all middle school students on Mondays from 3:15 through 5 o'clock in the gym. If you're interested in hockey, don't forget that the Boston Bruins are playing versus the Columbus Blue Jackets at 4:30 p.m. Monday. Don't forget to also watch tomorrow's NBA game at 5 p.m. the Milwaukee Bucks versus the Boston Celtics. Alright, Go Homie. This has been Cameron with their sports for GPA TV.
I might try out that volleyball in the school gym. Now on to Quat with this week's weather.
What's up, Go Homie? I am Quat with your weekly weather. Today's weather is going to be partly cloudy, so I suggest that you wear a light jacket. The weather is going to be in the mid-60s and the early 70s. And now before we go, let me tell you a joke. What does a cloud wear under his raincoat? Underwear. Well, this has been Quat. Now back to the studio.
Wow, I will need a coat for the next week. And now a news story from Cameron Harrington about Mr. Morman.
PE. We all must take it in 7th grade and 9th grade. In 6th grade, it's an elective. In this class, we learn rules of different sports. We learn about the physical body, teamwork, and communication skills. Here at Guahomie, there are teachers here to teach us this. Mr. Morman being one of them. Let's go get to know Mr. Morman.
Some of my favorite childhood memories would be playing sports with my friends, riding bikes, being out till nighttime and rollerblading with them, playing tennis, playing basketball at the parks, and it was all based around sports and playing with friends till dark time and had to come in for dinner. My favorite sport is golf. It is a very technical sport, and it's you versus yourself, and you can never really conquer it, and so you're always striving to get better and better each time. This is my 7th year at Guahomie. I've been teaching 7 years since Guahomie. This was my first job. Yeah, I love my job. Being outside with the kids, giving kids the opportunity to learn new sports and be active and teach them some basic health principles to have a healthier life. I love being able to influence the youth. That's why I became a teacher, was the influences of my PE teachers when I was in high school and middle school. So I like to give back to the kids and teach and give those same principles to our youth today, so when they get older they can enjoy physical activity and stay healthy. Outside the classroom, interests would be I like to travel, I like to snowboard, I like to go to the lake, I like to boat, wakeboard, other things, just travel to go see my family in Minnesota, Arizona. Those are things that I like to do. What I like most about teaching is just trying to be a good influence on the youth and the students here at Guahomie, and giving them opportunity, like I said, to be healthy and learn to be healthy, and maybe learn new sports that they might not have known before, and give them the basic fundamentals to be able to play those sports for a lifetime. Yes, ever since high school, like I said, big influence I had was my PE teacher, and he was also my football coach. And ever since high school, I've wanted to be a PE teacher, to be outdoors, not stuck behind a computer or sitting at a desk all day. I'm an active person, so I like to be outdoors, playing games, teaching fundamentals of sports. So I've always wanted to be a PE teacher ever since high school. I actually decided to become a teacher in college. Went to school for kinesiology, and then majored in kinesiology with an emphasis in physical education, teaching PE. So it was in college. I do have one girl, 8 years old. Least favorite student? I don't have a least favorite student. I love them all. My worst pet peeve in teaching, I'm afraid to say because the kids are probably going to do it now, but it's when you ask somebody to just be quiet for a minute and they just continue to talk. So it's more just a respect thing, where you ask a student to do something and they do the complete opposite.
As you can see, Guahomie, Mr. Morman is a very vibrant and fun-loving person. This has been Cameron Harrington for GPA TV signing out.
I haven't had Mr. Morman yet, but he seems like a good PE teacher. This has been Sean for this week's GPA TV.